and stay in this fucking house with our child.
I don't want you to stay up.
Okay, yeah, I know you. I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my girl.
My brother is right there.
My brother
he called me his girl all the time.
Oh, listen. All I know is, it don't take much for me to keep it moving. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, it's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Okay, guys, whew. I know I had to change my hair. Okay, I know it's not styled the best at the moment. It's a little late. It's like 11 o'clock at night. But that hair I had in, it was like giving me a headache because it was so heavy. So I had to switch it up. But anyways, so today I'm going to be reacting to a little bit of Dani Leigh's live and the baby's live. And I'm not doing this to ride the wave, y'all. I'm doing this because I want people to have a different perspective, because like a lot of people are really acting like they ain't never been in these people's shoes before, and they're not perfect. They're human beings just like we are. The only difference between them and us is the fact that they have to do everything that happens to them is in the limelight. Everyone gets to see what they go through. Everyone gets to see their struggles. They don't get time to just be by themselves without people being in their business. So it's really, you know, shocking me how many people are acting like they're so perfect. And it's like, y'all all coming at them and blowing them up like y'all ain't never been in some crazy relationship, toxic mess before, okay? And if you haven't, kudos to you. But, you know, we all done been there. So let's, ooh, not that.
All of a sudden, I cooked tonight to a 5-star hotel. Ain't nobody leaving. And of course, shit escalated. And then I put up a statement talking about, oh, it saddens me that I have a queen to raise. You ain't even been here this whole time that I've had this child. You want to give cute little conversations talking about you a good ass dad. You a coward. You a.
Okay, so I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people coming for Dani Leigh. And, you know, they're trying to say, oh, well, it's karma because she did it, da, 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 da. Okay, so if it were to be karma, she reaped what she sowed. But at the same time, y'all, we have to give people grace. How would you want people to be towards y'all? Would you want people to give you grace if you're going through something? We need to give her grace, okay? Like, yeah, what happened in the past and between her, Mimi, and the baby, yeah, that wasn't cool. But at the same time, this is a real situation for her and him. You know what I mean? So it's like, we just coming down. People are just coming down on Dani Leigh. Like she's not a human being, y'all. Keep in mind, she is human. So, like, we don't know. She's already gone through something. Y'all's negative comments and stuff is not helping. But let's not act like we haven't dated somebody who we shouldn't have been dating. Or let's not act like we haven't loved somebody who didn't love us the same. Okay, let's not act like it. And like I said, if you haven't loved somebody that loved you the same, if you haven't been in a situation like this before where you love somebody and they just make you look stupid a lot, kudos to you. Most of us have played the fool before. We played the fool for somebody that we really love. We thought they loved us and they don't love us the way we think they love us. Okay, most of us been there. So let's not act like we haven't. Okay.
God damn, bro. And it's unfortunate this shit's on the love for this man from the jump 3 years ago, from the jump. And of course, all this internet, all this everything always was something in our relationship. And it's definitely unfortunate. We have a child, so it's just like, it's just very unfortunate. But it ain't fair. My whole everything, y'all think I'm a because of this man. Like, y'all think I did this and that. Like, nah, it was never that. It was never that. And I ain't here to clear.
Here's a lesson that we all need to learn. When somebody shows you who they are, you got to believe them. So many times we fall in love with potential and we're not falling Not saying she wasn't in love with him, but we fall in love with potential. We know that person has potential to change. They have potential to be this person. They have the potential to be that person. If they keep showing you over and over and over again who they are, you have to believe them, man. You have to believe them, and then you have to use the discretion on how you're going to go about it now that the person has showed you who they was. Now, here's the thing. I'm not coming at him because he probably has things that he's been through with her, and he has his own side of the story. We're going to get to him. I'm just saying, like, he done showed her many times on the internet, like, he go back and forth with his baby's mom and with her and then whoever else he wants to mess with. And he's humiliating all of them. He's humiliating himself, her, and the other one. So it's like, at some point in our lives, women, we have to take accountability for the people that we date and the people that we allow to have access to us and the people that we allow to, you know what I mean, have our heart, because when we already see what type of person they are, we got to believe that. And we can't always think we can change somebody. And that's the thing.
Nothing with nobody, because I don't care what nobody thinks about me. But at the end of the day, like, I've never spoken on anything. I've never addressed anything because I didn't want to bring attention to it. But it's always the narrative on what it is, because they think this is the type of girl I am and this is that. Nah. So, nah, this is and
try to position yourself in a career through a child turning one of the a good example of a black father being tore down. We ain't doing that. We ain't about to let that be misrepresented out here. You know what I'm saying? We not.
Okay, and then let's get over to the man's perspective. Okay, so then, like, with the men, like, sometimes y'all think with your private part and you're not thinking with your head. And you guys already know, a lot of women already be thinking with their heart. If you know a woman loves you and you know a woman's all in for you and you don't feel the same way, don't make her feel like she's something special. Show her off to the world, making music about her, matching pictures, taking pictures with her, and you know what I mean? Making it seem like she's exclusive when you know in your heart that's just a side piece or whatever you saying that it is. And then you have to go defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, make it clear from the jump that, hey, this is not how I'm feeling. It's either you wasn't feeling like that or you capping. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I know, like, men see women and they want to talk to women and they want to mess with women, because, you know, a lot of men don't think with their head, they think with their private. And you have to think about the long run, okay? So a lot of y'all be having kids to women that you don't want to have kids to because you're just horny and you're not thinking about the future. You have to understand, when you decide to have sex, especially outside of marriage, there comes consequences. Children, STDs, etc. So you have to think about them. You can't just think about being horny and getting it off for that moment. You have to think about, hey, okay, I'm having sex with this person. Do I want this person to be my child's mother? Do I see myself with this person? No, for real. Like, this is the type of stuff we have to think about.
I know it's plenty niggas that look up to me. You get what I'm saying? They tell me all the time. As far as like how I deal with what I gotta deal with, it's still handle my business and take care of my kids, like how my daddy deal with me. This a real deal, cuckoo.
okay.
Look. This is a real deal. Like, shawty really cuckoo, and she's still here. So nobody was put out.
The woman is crazy.
Nobody was put out. No, this ain't no. We ain't gotta make this a
even if she was doing crazy stuff, or even if he was doing crazy stuff, here's my thing. This is why you don't put it on the internet. Now, I think that he did it because he felt like she was going to do it. So he was trying to save himself and protect himself. So he went and recorded, online, because, he already got canceled before. He's not trying to get canceled again. And he don't want a narrative painted about him, putting his hands on a woman or disrespecting a woman. So he's trying to prove his point. And I get that. But at the same time, y'all are letting the whole entire world into your business. I shouldn't even be able to do this. Only reason why I'm responding to this, only reason why I'm reacting to this is because so many people have negative things to say and they're not having an open mind to other perspectives in these people's situation. But this can also be an example for y'all as well. Y'all, keep y'all business off of the internet. Nobody should know what y'all are going through. Maybe your personal circle and maybe your personal friends and family, but nobody should know what y'all are going through, okay? And if you feel like you have to put the camera out to defend yourself, okay, do that without having to post nothing on the internet. Okay, let's just keep going.
Texas
Because I
thing.
forced him to be with me. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. Go ahead.
This ain't nothing new. This just me clearing it up because she not about to tell us.
Here from Orlando.
I can show you. I
I can show you the text. I can call my assistant.
This not.
Talking about you miss me, come back home, all this stuff. The fuck, I already left your ass.
You can see who cool.
Yeah, let's see who's cool. Because I'm talking.
But this is my thing.
When she says she already left him, she should have just stayed gone. Because when a person humiliates you so much, especially in front of the whole world, there's only so much that you should be taking. And I know, look, I am not judging because I know how it is to be loved, dumb in love. Facts. Dumb in love. That's what it is. Dumb in love. Dumb. I know. I've been it. I've been there. I've decided I chose to be dumb. I chose to be dumb. Because I love that man so much that, honey, I was not trying to let him go. But he done pulled me through the fire, the hoops, and everything. Making me look so stupid. And actually, I was making myself look stupid because I just kept on staying. But, honey, in the long run, all it did was hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you... Like, when a person does so much to you, especially humiliates you without no conscience, like... Sometimes it's best just to stay away from them.
This is my thing. They did not make Shawty leave, and somebody need to come make Shawty leave.
And put everybody in our business trying to act like we haven't been together.
We haven't been together.
Okay, Jonathan. We haven't been together.
It's not. You don't know what's going on.
I know what's going on. Oh my God, this is so funny.
That was
Like as if I'm not gonna come out here and talk.
I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on. Like this is my reality.
Such a cap ass man.
This is my reality.
This is such a cap ass man. He wants to fuck me and fuck his baby mother and fuck all these Charlotte hoes and fuck all this shit, and me will be okay with that, guys. And me come back and live here and stay in this fucking house with our child.
I don't want you to stay up.
Okay, yeah, I know you wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my girl.
His brother is right there.
My brother.
He called me his girl all the time.
Oh, listen. All I know is, it don't take much for me to keep it moving. You not finna make it seem like I wasn't nothing to you. The moment that a man make it seem like I wasn't nothing to him, baby, I'm cool. I'm cool off you. Because guess what? In the long run, you going to end up running back to me anyways. I'm cool off you. Once he said, you was never my girl, I'm not finna prove myself. Okay, you got it. You got that. I was never your girl. You got it. You're right. You got it. I wouldn't let him have it. Honestly, I know she cares, so she gave a lot of energy. But, honey, I wouldn't even give him all that energy. I'd be like, okay, you're right. I wouldn't have been asking the family because you already know the family's going to be on their side. I won't be asking the family. I would have just let him have it. You got it. You got it.
Don't you call me his girl all the time, Darius. Don't ask your people.
Darius.
They know me as your fucking
Darius,
girl.
what you know Shawty is, Darius?
Oh my God.
What you know Shawty? I didn't skeeted in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
Is your what?
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch. Not
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side bitch. Just trying to act like she ain't. Now, let's take it there. Her parents know she my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch. She don't want y'all to know she's a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash all the way out.
Y'all, be careful who you lay down with. This is a prime example. Be careful who you lay down with. Because this is not the first time that she didn't show her true colors to him. And this ain't the first time that he didn't show his true colors to her. I know that we get caught up in our emotions and all that. So people just want to keep on staying. But sometimes, I truly believe this. Sometimes I believe that God will allow things to happen abruptly to remove people from each other's lives. Now, they're always going to be in each other's lives because they have a child, but it doesn't mean that they have to date. It doesn't mean that they have to be in a relationship. They just have to be cordial. And here's my thing about the whole situation. Regardless of what Mimi say, regardless of what Dani Leigh say, regardless of what the baby say, they all finna be one family. Why? Because Mimi has a child to the baby. Dani Leigh has a child to the baby. That means that their children are siblings. So it don't matter how much drama goes on. It don't matter how much this person thinks that they're the better baby mom. It don't matter. It don't matter because there's children into the situation now. And so because there's children into the situation, the children are blood siblings. And there's going to have to come to a point where the baby, Dani Leigh, Mimi, they're going to have to be cool. They're going to have to be cordial. So all this stuff that y'all seeing, y'all getting, you know what I'm saying, y'all getting a rush off of this drama, just know there's going to end up being peace at the end of the day because they got family. Their families are intertwined now, you know. And just, ladies and gentlemen, don't let nobody treat you like this. Don't go through stuff like this. If a person's not willing to marry you, if a person's not willing to have a solid relationship with you and just rock with you, sometimes it ain't even worth it to give them the time of day. Unless you want the same thing, because I know that hurt her. That was a hurt piece for her. He knew it was too. He knew she wasn't just no side piece. He knew that he cared about her and he wants to jump. When he's done with Mimi, he goes back to her. So it's only what we allow. People will only treat us the way we allow them to treat us. So I just, I just really don't want y'all coming down her throat, his throat, Mimi's throat, because listen, they are all human beings, y'all. They're human just like us. We don't have the right to come at them, talk about their messy and stuff like that, just because their stuff is all over the internet and the whole world gets to see. Because there's a lot of us that have messy situations, but everyone just don't see what's going on. So don't act like you ain't messy too, because you be messy as well. Praying for them, man. I'm praying for them. I'm praying for the whole, situation, and just keep them in your prayers, y'all. Send them uplifting messages. Don't send them nothing negative because they're already dealing with a lot. Hey, make sure you guys stay tuned. All of my social media will be in the description below. God bless y'all. Keep y'all head up. Stay tuned for the next video.